All right, people, today's content is going to be about pet trust. And if you are a pet parent or you have a fur baby and you want to make sure that if anything happens to you, that your babies are taken care of, then this content for today is for you. I don't have any fur babies. My babies passed away in 2016. Shout out to Sky and Pepper. Those were my babies. And since we've had kids, we have not gotten any other pets, but one day we will get some more pets, and I know how important pets can be to people. So it's very important to understand that in your estate planning documents, you can also make provisions or a pet trust for your pets. So a pet trust is a legal document that set aside money specifically for your pets after you pass away to make sure that they are cared for, or if you ever become incapacitated as well. So Georgia law does allow for you to name a caregiver and set aside funds for your pets, which also include instructions for how your pet should be treated. Yes, even down to something as simple as what type of treats to feed your pet, because you know exactly what they love. So here's how it works. A pet trust, you're going to name a trustee. The trustee is someone who is responsible for managing the trust and managing the money that's in the trust. Then you're going to also name a caregiver. And the caregiver is going to be the person who's going to actually take care of the pet from day to day. And then you're going to outline the needs of your pets. So what type of food they get, what type of vet they go to, if they do grooming, if you have pet birthday parties. I just saw that on Real Housewives of Atlanta, which was very interesting. But if you have pet birthday parties, those type of things you would outline in your pet's trust. And then what you do then is you fund the trust with enough money to cover these costs for the expected lifetime of your pet. So if your pet is already 12, 13 years old, and their expected lifetime is to be for 15 and 16 years old, then you would put enough money set aside in that trust for that pet for the next 4 or 5 years if anything were to happen to you. And so you want to make sure that you leave detailed instructions in the pet trust specifically for your pet and the lifestyle that they're used to. So if you have some bougie babies, make sure that you keep them bougie and you have a pet trust set up for them. And this is legally enforceable in Georgia. It's not just a wish list. So if the trustee misuses the funds, they can be held accountable and the court can step in. And then also if you don't have one, a trustee named, then the court can step in to name a trustee for your pet as well. So if your dog or cat, your parrot, your snake, whatever pet that you love needs a trust, then you want to make sure that you contact an estate planning attorney to help set up a pet trust for you. I know there are a lot of people out there that don't have children, but they do have pets that they love. And so you also want to make sure that you're doing things to protect them as well. So contact us if you want to set up a pet trust for your pets, and if you have any other questions about estate planning in general.